Hey guys, in this tutorial we'll create this cute Halloween illustration because it's Halloween time. So in this tutorial we'll use only one brush, which is the octopus ink. This brush is made by Ebonyverse and you can download it for free from Procreate's website. I will leave the link in the description below. We will also use this color palette, but you can use your own colors. But if you want to use my colors, you can also download it, and I will leave the link in the description below. So now let's get started. So the first thing we will do, we'll create a new canvas. So we'll tap this little plus sign and tap the screen size. Awesome. Here's our canvas. Now the first thing we will do is we will fill this canvas with the color, with the background color. So we'll go to the layers, we'll click background color, and we will choose this first purple right here. Tap it and it will fill your whole canvas. So now we will create the pot where our witch is making her brew, and to do that we will use the mirroring tool, which will make our life a little easier. So to turn it on, we'll go to actions, we will go to canvas and click drawing guide. Now we'll click on edit drawing guide and we will choose symmetry. I will also make sure that my line is white so I can see it, the line in the middle. Just drag this little color notch to the end and click done. Awesome. Now we'll make sure that we use the octopus ink brush. By the way, you can use your own brushes, that's totally fine. Take the second color, which is black, and now we'll create the pot. So this pot will be somewhere here, and first thing we will do, we'll draw the straight line. Hold it in place, tap with one finger, and it will make the perfectly straight line. Here we go. Now the next thing we will do is create this curvy line like this, and one more straight line like this. Hold it. Cool. Awesome. Now you can fill it with color. And now we will draw the pot itself. So we'll start somewhere here and we will draw the oval like this. Cool. Now we'll connect the lines and fill it with color. And here we go. Our pot is almost ready. All we need is just 2 legs. So we'll create the shape like this and fill it with color. Awesome, our pot is ready. Now I want to move it a little up because we will have the scope and 3 pumpkins right here, so I want to move it a little. So now we'll go to the layer and we will call it pot. Now we'll create the steam or the vapor that comes out of the pot. So we'll go ahead and create a new layer. We will call it steam, and we will take this first green right here. And before we start, we have to take this layer underneath the pot layer, and all you have to do is just take your pencil, draw the steam coming out of the pot, out of this pot. Now don't forget to connect it and fill it with color. I'll move it a little down, I guess. Now we'll go ahead and create a new layer and we'll call it steam pink, because we will have one more. And we'll take this first pink right here. So all we have to do now is just add some pink steam. You basically have to do the same thing as you did with the green one. So adding, don't forget to connect it, adding some pink steam that comes out of the pot. So now we'll go back and add some details. So we will go ahead and go to the green steam. We'll take this green right here, the little darker green, and all we have to do is just add some details. So we'll add some cute little lines like this, anywhere and behind the pink steam, just to add some dimensions, something like this. Now we'll go back to the pink steam and we will take this pink right here and we will add the same thing, just add a few lines like this. Now we are done with this theme for now. We'll go ahead and create the skull and a few pumpkins right here. So we'll go ahead and create a new layer on top of the pot layer and we'll call it skull. So now we'll go ahead and take this first color in the second row right here and we'll create the skull that will be somewhere here. So all you have to do is just very easy, no worries. All you have to do is just take your pencil and draw an oval like this. Just don't connect it. This kind of shape. Now connect these lines with the 4 things like this. Okay, and color it. Very easy. That's the skull. I just want to make it a little taller. It's sort of like a head. We are not trying to make a perfect skull because it's still a cartoonish illustration. Now we'll go ahead and take this gray right here and we'll create 2 eyes. So we'll create one like this and one coming this way. Now I'll create a small nose right here, and all we have to do is just create a cute little heart but upside down. And that's the nose. Very easy, right? We'll add some eyes, so we'll take this yellow right here, and all we have to do is just draw a little oval like this. That's all for the skull actually. Now I'll go ahead and take this color and add some details, because we always add some details. Just adding this line, making it a little more 3-dimensional. So now we'll just grab it and we'll move it. I'll just go ahead and turn this off things and move it up right here. Now I'll create pumpkins, and we'll create 3 pumpkins. We'll actually create only 1 and then we'll duplicate. So now we'll go ahead and create a new layer. We'll call it pumpkin. We will make our life easier. So we'll go ahead and turn on the drawing assisted layer, and that means we'll have to create only one part of the drawing, and the other one will appear automatically. We'll take this first color right here, and all you have to do is create the shape of the pumpkin, something like this. Very easy. I'll just probably erase a little bit right here. Oops. This pumpkin is not that round at the bottom, I think, so I'll just erase it a little bit. So now we can turn the assisted layer off. So we'll go ahead and turn it off. We'll take this gray right here and we'll create this cute little thing. Now we'll draw the eyes for our pumpkin. So we'll go ahead and draw one line, one oval, and the second one. That's all. Now we'll create the little mouth. We're almost done. Now we'll just have to create a few more details. So we'll take this color right here, and all you have to do is create this cute little lines, because pumpkin comes with them, right? There you go. That's all. Now we'll go ahead and take this yellow right here, very pale yellow, and just add some cute little details like this. Just at the top, anywhere on the pumpkin. That's all for the pumpkin. So we'll take this pumpkin and we will move it to this side, so it stands somewhere here. Now we have to create 2 more pumpkins, so we'll go ahead and duplicate this pumpkin. We will make it a little smaller and we'll put it on top of our first pumpkin, because we'll have a stack of pumpkins. Now we also want to change its color, so we'll take this color right here, and all we have to do is just color it. Now we'll go ahead and duplicate the second pumpkin, and we will make it even smaller, and we'll put it on the very top like this. I'll probably move this one a little bit to the other side like this, and I will change its color. So I'll take this color right here and I will just color it. And that's all for the pumpkins. Now we can go ahead and actually name it pumpkin 1. We'll rename this pumpkin 2, and we'll make it pumpkin 3. We have a few more things that we have to do. Now we'll go ahead and add some details. So we'll add a little bit of shadow underneath the pumpkin and the skull. So we will go ahead and create a new layer underneath of everything. So we'll go to Steam, create a new layer, and move it underneath. We will call it shadow. Now we'll go ahead and take the first color in this in the 3rd row right here. To take this color, and all you have to do is create the oval underneath of everything. So we'll just create an oval like this, connect it, and color fill it. That's all for the shadow. Now we have to add a few more things. So we'll go ahead and take this color right here, add some shadows underneath the skull, just an oval underneath the skull like this, underneath the pumpkin, and add some shadow underneath the pot. That's what we have so far. Now we'll go ahead and add some details to our steam. We'll add some cute little bubbles, so we'll go ahead and on top of everything, we'll call it bubbles. We will take a green and draw some circles. Color fill it, draw them anywhere you want. There you go. Don't forget to add pink ones, so go ahead and take the pink and add some pink ones as well. Now we'll go ahead and take white and just add this little line like this. Cool, now we're done with bubbles, so we'll go ahead and create a new layer. We'll call it dots. And all you have to do is just take this green again. We'll use the green and pink again. And all you have to do is just draw some cute little dots with the stars. Stars, cute little dots like this, just to make it extra magical, I guess. Now we'll go ahead and create a new layer underneath the steam. We will call it steam shadow. We will go ahead and take this color right here, the first color in the third row, and all you have to do is create shadow steams. All you have to do is just take your pencil, outline this steam that we already have connected, and color it. Now we'll just create a few things that will float around the space. So take your pencil and draw some random shapes like this. It's sort of like, you know, those lamps that have these floating things. The same thing as here. Kind of like on those lamps. Now we'll go ahead and add some details to our bubbles. So we'll go ahead and create a new layer. Underneath we'll call it bubble shadow. We'll use pink and this green, so we'll take green and all you have to do is just draw lines outlining the bubbles like this. Make them a little more three-dimensional, okay? And add some to the stars as well. I know it's very small details like this, but trust me, they just add to the overall look of the illustration. I like those little details because they always make the illustrations a little more interesting. So now I'll go ahead and take darker pink, and we'll do the same thing to the pink bubbles. Now I'll go ahead and to the dots layer, we'll take white and add some little white dots as well. We're almost done, we just have to add a few more things to the pot. So we'll go ahead and take a new layer, we'll call it pot decoration. We will take white, and all you have to do is just add a line like this. Now we have to write the witch's brew on the pot, and I can tell you that I'm a horrible lettering artist, so what I actually did, I created the stem brush that says witch's brew right here, and I will be using this. You can write your own. I'm just a very horrible lettering artist. I am so bad with letters, so I'll be using this one. All I have to do is just tap. I'll go ahead and take the octopus ink again. I'll create a line like this. I will also go ahead and outline the pot very close to the edge of the actual pot. Just create these lines to outline my pot. Almost done. We'll just have to add a few more things to our steam. We'll go ahead to the steam. We'll go to the green steam first, and then we'll just add a few more white lines like this. And I'll go to the pink steam as well. Now I'll just add a few lines like this. That's all. Now we'll go ahead and turn off the drawing guide. So go ahead to actions, canvas, and turn off the drawing guide so you don't have the line in the middle. And that's all for illustration. You have created this cute Halloween illustration. I hope you had a lot of fun, and I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. And if you did, don't forget to like this video and subscribe, because the new tutorials are coming out every week, almost every day actually. We create cute little drawings in Procreate, so don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.